Hello, everybody. It is May 15th, 2026. My name is Xander, and I'm here to solve some puzzles. So let's check out connections. Here we go. Okay. Ciao. Don't know if I see another one of those. I see some potential homophones like Wade, Peak, Pit. And some last names, potentially Jordan, Ford, James. Could also be a first name. Let's see. Traverse, cross, wade, ford. Ways to get to the other side of a river, perhaps. What else do we have? Oh, Larry Bird, Steph Curry, Michael Jordan, LeBron James. Those are basketball players that I've heard of. Okay, what else do we have? Elba. It's another last name, possibly Idris Elba. That's just Pitt and Ford. We already have last names here for basketball players. Saw. What is Chow doing? That seems like a homophone, possibly. But of what? Oh, of a the dog. Chow and Pitt are dog homophones. I don't know if I see any others necessarily. What would Elba be? Was I need to come back to this. I'm kind of having some trouble seeing stuff. So let's go ahead and look at the strands. Come back to that. Weasley Wascals. So this is like Elmer Fudd talking about Bugs Bunny. But what else can it be? Or what can that actually refer to? Plus see rat. That's kind of a Weasley Wascal, but it's not long enough. So maybe ending in ERS, like critters, something like that, perhaps. Otter. That's a weasel, right? So maybe actual weasel related things. Not quite stoat. Maybe I'll try otter. Okay. Ooh, no, I was going to say armadillo. No. There's some other weasels. Stoat, mink, maybe. I don't really know what's actually in the weasel family. Otter seems like it would be, so that one made sense, but I don't see any others. Oh, badger. Okay. Something wild's part of the spangram. Must. It's another weasel. A lowlife. Some kind of cat, like a meerkat, or oof, I don't know. Might need to use a hint. A muskrat, or let's see. All right, I think we'll use a hint. I'm a little stuck. Okay, I was looking at this. I wasn't sure what to make of it. Oh, ferret, of course. This does look like wilds. I'm going to have to use another hint. I guess so. Let's try it. Oh, Martin. Okay, I'm not familiar. All right, maybe we'll use another hint. A polecat. I have heard of that. Must. Two more. So something. Oh, Wolverine. Oops. Okay, mustelids. Wow, that went terribly. Like I couldn't even really struggle with that. I should have just gone for hints immediately, but it was like less of a struggle, and it's just straight up lack of knowledge, rather than having trouble finding things. I mean, there were some things, Wolverine and ferret, I should have seen, but I'm not sure what a marten is. I'm not sure what mustelids is. I've heard of a polecat, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that was a Strands. Let's take a look at the Wordle. About core, like a Marine Corps. Okay. Crime. Okay. Creed. Oh, there we go. I was just trying to find the E position, but that's the answer. Um, what else was a possibility? Treed would apparently have been a good guess, but that I was never going to try that. Breed, yeah, okay. Well, I think I had the best guess, given that it was the answer. All right, that's the Wordle. Let's take a look at the pips. All right, today we have one E and two Rodolphos. Let's check the easy. Okay, one. Oops, didn't need to flip that. 7, we could do, looks like 3, 4. No, I think it might be 6, 1. There we go. Just barely 20 seconds. Let's check the medium. Okay, 5 and equal, 1 and equal, 11. Oh, 7 size and equivalence region. Okay, that's good to know. So it's not going to be 5, 1. It's not going to be 5. No, maybe it could be 5, 2. But then this would have to be 1, 5. So we have enough 2s. And we have enough 5s. Oops. This will not be enough. No. Maybe it still would work. 2, 4. You get that in there. Okay, this is not going to be enough 5s. So we need to use another 5 and another 1. Not 5, 1. We still use 5, 2. We can. No, we can't, because I don't think we can use 1, 5, because that would need a 5 here and a 5 here and a 5 here. We only have 2 more. So it would have to be 1, 2, but that means that this cannot be 5, 2. It would have to be maybe 5, 4. We could use this. 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that works. Okay. That was a bit of a struggle for a medium. All right, let's check the hard. All right. 6 size equivalence region, 3 size 12. 6 here, double 6. What do we have 6 of? Not 6s. It's obviously going to need a double. 1s. I think just 1s. So that'll go in there somewhere. Okay, so we have this 9 here. We could maybe do something like that. Even that. What do we have connected to a 1? A 2. Not a 4. What about this 3 size 12? That could be all 4s. Possibly. Oops. That is a possibility. Maybe not. Maybe still, this is all messed up down here. What can go down there? Threes. House would we make a 6? 2, 4. What was our 2 situation? Looks like we only have this one. But that's probably going to have to go in the 5. We could do 5, 0. Actually, we may have to. We have a 0, but not really a place for it. This will not work because we don't have a 4, 1. We would need one if we're putting the double here. Is there another possibility for the 3 size 10? I mean, we do what, 6, 6, 3? It's our 4 situation for real. 1, 2, 3, 4. So like, when we have a 6, 5 and a 6, 4, potentially both go there. But we only have a 5, 3, so maybe like that. Not a lot to do with a 2. Or, I mean, it can go in the 6 or in the 5. I doubt it can go in the 12. So you already have a bunch of ways we need to make 10. And by a bunch, I mean 2, but still. Okay. Now the only thing we have 3 of is 6s. And it's not going to work. Then we won't have a way to make 10 because we only have 1 5 left. Was I potentially on to something with this? It's not really. Still not easy to make a 10. Let's see. What can I do with this? Right now it's just 4s. Don't know if that's going to be possible. Maybe it will be. Let's see. It will be. Okay. Would have been the best way to go about that. Probably just really getting a feel for the amount of each value you have. I was right about this guess at first, but that didn't really help me. That wasn't like a clutch decision. I think it was the 12 that was the trickiest part. And the fact that you also are making 12 here with these 4s, which would be kind of a natural assumption for this, but it's not the case. Maybe just looking at this 0 and figuring out what that needs to be. But it could have maybe gone into the 5 or even the 6. So I don't know. It didn't take too long. I didn't get super stuck, but it was kind of a poor solve. But anyway, we still need to do connections. Crap. All right, let's put in Curry, Bird, Jordan, James. Is there any reason this would be a rainbow herring? Not that I'm seeing. So let's try it. Multi-time NBA MVPs. Okay, and then we had Cross, Traverse, Ford, Wade. Okay, and then Pit Chow. Any other dogs? Maybe Elba. I'm not sure what an Elba would be if not a last name. All right, let's go with this. All right. Well, these three for sure are homophones of other words, but I don't know what they have in common, really. Well, I guess palm. If you say it like palm, that's kind of like a Pomeranian. So these would be homophones for dogs. Am I missing another one? I didn't see palm till just now. Elba. Is it a Pekingese? Do those go by peaks? I can imagine they would. But then what would these be? I am noticing that Elba and Abel are anagrams of each other, as is saw and was. Elba is the island that Napoleon was exiled to. Is that right? I don't know what that has to do with anything else. Let's try this. These could be homophones of dog nicknames or informal dog names. Let's try it. Homophones of kinds of dogs familiarly. Okay, good. So Chow, Pomeranian, Pekingese, I'm assuming, and then a pit bull. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. They're not just anagrams. They're like forwards and backwards. They're, what would you call that? Let's see what it says. Non-palindromic words in a famous palindrome. I don't know if I know that palindrome. I can see how this would turn out to be palindromic. If these words are all within a phrase, they can be palindromic with each other. So, yeah, let's see. Very tricky. Yeah, I would agree with that. Especially with palm being palm. Assuming that's what it is. Unless there's another dog I'm not thinking of. Fair amount of people got this. Maybe I should just look up these words and it'll be Abel was I ere I saw Elba. Something supposedly said by Napoleon. It would have to. I assume it would have to be in English to be a palindrome. Anyway, that went kind of poorly. And overall, the day went pretty poorly, I would say, especially the connections and the strands. Pips wasn't great. All right. Anyway, there we go. That was the Daily Games. Thank you for joining me. Hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.